What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Neon Arcade. We've got another Cyberpunk video today, this time about cameos or Easter eggs I personally want to see when the game ships. My list has 6, but if you have something you want to see in the game as an Easter egg or cameo, drop a comment and let me know a couple cameos you'd love to see in Cyberpunk 2077. Now obviously a lot of these are subject to licensing and things of that nature, but let's ignore that for a moment and live a little bit more idealistically. So first up, we have Agent Deckard from Blade Runner. I think it would be a really awesome Easter egg to hunt down and find in the vast markets of Night City, hunched over a bowl of ramen at a noodle bar or a kiosk, just like in the Blade Runner movies. In many people's minds, Blade Runner is the father of modern cyberpunk visions, and having the main protagonist from the movies eating some noodles will be a nice little cameo or Easter egg for those who have been heavily invested in cyberpunk since then. Next, we have GERALT and CIRI from the Witcher games. This one is pretty obvious. People have been wanting to see CIRI as a character in Cyberpunk 2077 ever since her allusion to the world of Cyberpunk in The Witcher 3. Now I'm sure that we will have some pretty in-depth character customization options, meaning that people are going to be modeling their characters after both CIRI and GERALT, but I think it would be super awesome if there were hidden NPCs on the map or involved in a secret mission of some sort. I know CDPR has stated CIRI won't be in the game, but I'm not sure that necessarily equates to her not being an Easter egg. Next, we have the Ghost in the Shell THERMO-OPTIC suit, which I think would make an amazing cameo in the game. With Cyberpunk being all about how cool you look in your clothing and gear, and street cred values being attached to all your wearable items, the THERMO-OPTIC suit would be an amazing addition to the game I would love to see somewhere. Now whether it's a legendary tiered item you can actually obtain via a unique mission, or seen in the windows of a store or in the hands of a black market dealer, this iconic piece of tech would pay homage to both the original Ghost in the Shell anime as well as the super underwhelming but aesthetically awesome Hollywood production. Next up, we have Morpheus from The Matrix, who is an iconic character in pop culture and among dystopic movie buffs. He would fit in naturally as a hidden away reflex booster dealer, and to pay further homage to the original Matrix movie, he could also deal super rare boosters in the form of Morpheus' signature blue and red pill. Maybe taking the red or blue pill could drastically change a specific mission or something that aligns with the narrative of the 1999 movie. Obviously, he would be tucked away somewhere in a secret location, but to have him in the game with his iconic glasses, trench coat, shaved head, deep echoing voice, and worn out leather chair would be something special. Next up, we have KANEDA from the movie Akira and his superbike. KANEDA'S superbike in the movie had such a stylistic, sleek design, and it's inspired cyberpunk vehicles and motorcycles ever since, so it's only fitting that we have the true-to-form Akira bike locked away in some isolated garage somewhere as an Easter egg. Finding or unlocking the bike might require you to fully upgrade your own bike to the max level or having a high enough street cred level. Again, this would be a really cool homage to the cyberpunk fans who are really into the anime aspect of the genre. Next up, we have Rock'em Sock'em Robots, which would make for a neat little minigame Easter egg in a dingy bar or arcade somewhere. Rock'em Sock'em Robots is a classic toy from the 80s and 90s. We could even see them in a larger scale, somewhere due to its similarity to the robotic training area seen in the trailer. Maybe those training robots can have a Rock'em Sock'em skin, or a hidden training room containing an arena with them, or something of that sort. Finally, we have another Blade Runner Easter egg, and this is the Replicant eye glow. Replicants were the android deviants in the Blade Runner movies, and one of their trademarks is their subtle but noticeable eye glow. It would be cool to see this in NPCs who appear human, but it would have to be subtle enough for it to actually be an Easter egg that's hard to find or pick up on. Maybe some seemingly human hobo in the back streets of Night City you pass with a bag of bottles and cans slung over his shoulder will pass you in some segment of the game, and if you look close enough you can see the Replicant eye glow. Now that's it for my list of cool cameos and Easter eggs that I would love to see. Let me know yours in the comments below and subscribe to the channel for more 2077 content.